let's talk about this event, guys, because we're on the live stream here. We got the event on TapTap, and one thing I did notice, so when we made our video earlier in the day where we talked about the reward structure, how things happened, well, there were a couple discrepancies, and I'm going to show you guys right here. So on the news here, for those of you guys who didn't see it just yet, this is the English translation. It only had 750 VIP points. It only had 40 5-star heroes, and that would normally be okay. However, if you take a look and add up all the rewards, this comes up to 1100 because you can claim all 3 of these twice and the bottom 2 once. 1100 means this math makes no sense because this math comes to 1040. However, on the Chinese information, we had 50 bucks more essentially for the VIP, and of course these here. That means that, yeah, the event was not properly talked about on the English side of things. Big surprise. So what that means is when we jump back in game here and take a look at everything, you can see the numbers now match up. You can now get up to 50 5-star heroes here, and that is a big difference because what that means is now in order to get the rewards, which the rewards still look correct, this is a 90 sublimation chest for 120. This is a core of origin chest for 125. If you want to get to the 120 mark, this just got even easier because honestly, this is a gimme. Everybody should be able to pull 50 heroes out of your bag unless it's like week 1 of your account or something like that. You should have heroes in your bag between fusions, 5-star heroes, summons, all these different things to get the rewards. So right there, that's 50 points off of your 120, meaning now you only need 70 points, which means you're saving a full 100 scrolls. Yeah, that means you're only going 700 in. However, that does mean it's a little negative in a way because like that means you're going 1900 scrolls to get 2 of these then, right? 19 plus is 19 is 190 points. Then you got 50 points. So it's a really weird one. You're almost wasting some points getting 2 of these. What that does mean, this is a big difference now, is if you go for the full event for 200 points and you're getting these heroes, that means you don't have to spend anything and you don't have to use any starry gems in order to claim 2 cores of origin chests, aka 1 full core of origin. That is a big difference from the English spoiler to the Chinese spoiler, and this one ends up being the winner here. So you can see here, you can now actually get both of these for doing 2,000 heroic scrolls and the rewards. Very, very awesome. This is really good. I wouldn't call it God tier Nino. I would call it still very solid. A full core is going to cost you a full double. You get 2. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, Dono.
From Germany. I like your content. Smile. Thank
you very much, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Now there's a couple things to talk about here. That also means going for the scattered Spiritvein shards if it's something you really need on your account and you don't need cores, you don't need sublimations, any of that stuff. Technically, you can get this here. 200,000 takes you a long way on your Destiny transitions here. Now, 170 means that's easier to get to now as well because 50 of it comes right here, meaning 1,200 heroic scrolls is going to be the minimum if you want to grab the Spiritvein. This also means getting to 320 a little easier because if you take 200 points and 50, that puts you at 250. And then if you spend 100 bucks, that's pretty close to getting, actually, no, that's actually more. You don't have to spend as much now, essentially, because you're getting 10 extra points here, and 10 points is literally a difference of $10, right? I think that's the difference. So honestly, this relay might be perfect in combination with this event for you guys to grab this if that's something you want, or of course, well, don't do this one. This is a bad investment. 250 versus 320 for 2 of these. Yeah, no, you only get this if you're completely like buying out the event. But honestly, Scattered Spiritvein has become the premium resource for a good majority of players, unless you're going for Betty and you want to start accumulating all of these, because for Betty you can only get what, 1, 2, 3 free. You can only get 3 cores of origin for Betty. That means you're still going to need another core to get her to Noble Core, which means nobody's going to be taking her to Destiny Transition this week. I don't think there's a way to get a core anywhere else in this event. Now, one last thing to talk about as far as the star store from what we've seen on the TapTap servers. Again, you get 2 more here, which is awesome. That's the 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 30 cores of Transcendence. You're getting 5 of the Divine Power Ore Gems. That's to level up your tree. Your Destiny Transition, you're getting 1,000,000 Stellar Shards, and you're getting this weird pink treasure chest. Now, originally, I thought in the spoiler, this was going to be the holiday version, so to speak. I don't know if I even have Treasure Train open. Yeah, I don't have it open on this account, sadly, on TapTap. But essentially what it is, it's the non-holiday ones. But some of these are still kind of good. So it really is up to you if it makes your decision to push for this. It's not really necessary, but again, 1,100 points to buy everything out. So that means you're spending $800 USD on this event. And you're doing 25 Soul Awakenings. Now, these Soul Awakenings can be on any hero. However, if you want to double up on rewards and get some bonus rewards with Betty, you need to get 60 of those points, however many Awakenings that is. It's usually like 10-ish, somewhere in that ballpark. They all have to be on Betty copies to get these rewards, which they're mainly just hero chests. And they have the Glorious Flag selection chest. It also has a Mysterious Artifact selection chest. However, there is no elusive mirror on this one, so beware. As far as the value down here, I mean, it kind of is what it is. It's always giving you that artifact essence, giving you 1 fully maxed out Ormus artifact. If it's something you still need, that's great. Otherwise, I mean, this chest has Betty in it as well, in case you need a Betty. You're getting what? 15, 25, 30... 42, 45 cores of Transcendence. You're getting 60 scrolls. You're getting gems. It's like it's an okay one, and it's about $100. So kind of is what it is. And sadly, we don't have the treasure train tickets in the Transcending fight. If that's something you want to know, though, we will be building it as soon as it's live on the normal servers, and we'll get this going. But honestly, this event just went from good to pretty dang good, because 700 heroic scrolls to get the rewards here for a sublimation chest, or 750 to get a core of origin, is a pretty good premium number. We've seen it as low as 700. We've seen it as high as 1,100. So this, as far as Transcendence event, pretty solid.